Hey you guys! So, this is my first time doing this, quite clearly. But, the reason I'm doing it is to kind of tell you guys about, how I feel about certain topics each week. I don't know, depends on how this progresses, how this kind of goes about. Um, I guess I should introduce myself. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Brendan. And so a lot of the people in my Alliance for Equality group told me to do this because I'd be really good at it, and I should get my voice out there, I guess. Um, so I mean, what Alliance for Equality is we just a group of people that feel that equality is important. We meet each week and we talk about how we talk about different topics. Those topics can go from women's rights to gay rights to anything. Anything really, like just whatever we come up with the week before and say, hey, we should talk about this next week. And we've talked about fear, we've talked about judgment, we've talked about so many different things. We've talked about transition. I totally get the whole like not agreeing with certain things. And I mean, we all talk, everybody in that club has their different points of view on things, but we don't we don't put each other down for their points of view. You know, there's three different leaders, and one of us can have another point of view that the other didn't have, and we just kind of whatever. And so today I bring to you the topic that we somehow got on. I don't think it was the originally planned topic, but we got on equality itself. We've always talked about different things like gay rights or, you know, women's equality or, you know, separation and bullying, and we've talked about everything else, but we actually never touched on equality. Like, so, you know, to me, equality means being able to go somewhere, being able to do something, and not feel judged for doing that one thing, or doing like simple things, like going to school. Something that you're supposed to do, something that you're required to do. And for me, equality just means having, not having to have a specific support net of people. Everybody should just feel accepted and not diminished by people's view on everything. It's okay to have your view on things, but it's a totally different story when you have, suicides because of people, or you have people dropping out of high school, or, you've got all of these people that are cutting, or, just stuff like that. I mean, you should feel welcome. School, you spend 90% of your time, and I think that you should at least feel welcome there. If not, you know, I, I just, it blows my mind how people blow things out of the water But I would like to just take the time to think about why. Why are people like this? Why do people do things like this, you know? It's just, it's appalling to me to think that there are people out there that think, okay, I'm a Christian, but and we're not supposed to discriminate against other people, but I'm gonna sit here and discriminate against you and you and you and you. Like the, I'm pretty sure, and I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that Christians are supposed to love pretty much everybody and not discriminate against people. Well, what gives any person, no matter your faith, like, no matter your faith, no matter your, like, beliefs on a certain subject, what gives a certain person the right to not allow another person to live their life how they want to? I just don't get it. I would love them just the same. It's just I wouldn't understand. Like, I would actually try to educate myself more on the subject than shun it. Like, I would want to know more. I'm just a curious person, though, so I don't know if, like, I don't know if it's just me. I feel like some of this is just up here. Like, I'm just pulling it out of nowhere, but, you know, I just, yeah, some of you, most of you do, some of you don't even know how it feels to go through school and not not feel wanted, or every corner you turn just getting put down because of who you are as a person. You know, it's not it's not okay. It's not something that I just I can't understand why me or any other gay man in the South, or anywhere really, not just the South, it's just everywhere. Except for maybe Broadway, possibly. Trying to think. Maybe Asheville. Still, Asheville, you got the problems of walking around and feeling and walking around and just once getting called faggot, or, you know, God, I hate queer. Queer. Ugh, that word. And I know it just means different, but I think the word's been ruined for me, to be honest with you. But I don't, I just, I would pay $1 million one day for me not to get called a name, looked at, you know, hit, spit on. I would give one day. I would, just one day, that's all I want. Give you $1 million. Okay, not really, because I don't have $1 million, but seriously, I just want one day I can walk into that school and feel comfortable about myself. 3 years I've been out at Pisgah, and it's been 3 years of the same crap every day. 3 years of enduring pain, getting hit, getting punched, getting spit on. But it's 3 years that have made me completely stronger. 3 years of fighting for me. And not just for me anymore. I know who I am. I can put up with it. I have 1 more year left. 3 years I have fought, not just for me, to show others that it's okay to be you, that you can do it. Y'all are strong, okay? It's not just gay people. It's people that get picked on daily. It's people that they can't even go to the store without getting ridiculed in some way. I have tried to show as many people as I possibly can that it's okay to be you, that you can do it. You are a strong person. You have it in you. You just have to try. And that was my purpose of starting Alliance for Equality. So that you know that it's okay. It's okay to try. Giving up? Now that's a hard choice to make. But I believe that you can keep pushing forward. That you can keep doing it. Because, honey, you have it in you. Now, I don't know what I'm going to talk about next. The next time I do a video, somebody said you should do it daily. I might just do it daily just because I want to get out the frustrations that make me just, but, right now I'm just going to keep it to this video. Right now I'm going to keep it to you seeing how I feel about everything. I might do one more tomorrow. I don't know. It depends on what happens with this video. I know it's kind of late or whatever, but just keep something in mind. You are who you make yourself. If you make yourself a strong, independent person, you will be known as a strong, independent person. You are amazing, and you'll do just fine. So, I guess I'll see you, well, not see you, but whatever. If you want to hear my take on something, I guess just comment or whatever. But I have so many things that I have so many opinions on, so go for it, and I'll see what I can come up with. I had fun, and I hope to make another video.